boys and girls, Ant here again. This is a vlog video. I don't do these too often. Every now and again I'll just put a video out where I'm saying random things. Well, there's a subject. Today's subject is a YouTuber called Tbonepearson. Tbonepearson. Yeah. He made a copyright claim on one of my videos. A video from a year and a half ago, that being my Sonic Racing All-Stars Transformed. I can't even say the name right when it's in front of me. I struggled over that in the last video. Well, it was like from a year and a half ago. Me just playing the game, talking about it, the Xbox version, having a go. This is the PC version, by the way. It looks a bit nicer than the Xbox One. Feel free to enjoy the shit out of this. I'm going to try and play a little bit of it while I talk about what he's done. Because it's, you know, morally corrupt in a lot of ways. It's kind of messy. So, yeah. Let's pick a nice level to start off with. I haven't unlocked everything on this. So I like the carrier zone level, it's one of my favourite levels. So let's do that. But here's essentially the thing. I made a video. He's claimed it as being his, on a video claim, as if the gameplay I have recorded, that I have played, that I have commentated on, that I've uploaded to YouTube a year and a half ago was made by him. Now, I decided to do a little bit of a search. Whenever I get this sort of thing, I like to see if the person who's claiming against me, who isn't a publisher, is like someone who does this often. And it is. I've had this before. A long time ago, I posted a... Bloody hell, the vibration on the controller. A long time ago, I posted a Spec Ops The Line video. And in that video, I was just playing the game and someone claimed on the intro sequence, which is fantastic. And it wasn't the makers of the game. Now, sometimes you get a content ID claim that's from the video, like I have currently with Square Enix on Final Fantasy. It's kind of fair enough as far as I'm concerned. The people who have made the game, they've made the video, so, you know, that was really bad. Why not, you know, they should be allowed to claim on something. It is really only by the developers and publishers' graces that we're allowed to make Let's Play videos and monetize them and, you know, earn a little bit of cash. Except I, you know, really don't. I think I've earned about $4 so far from my views. That's fine. I'm not bothered about that. I put it on there just in case, you know, because you don't want to go and post a chocolate rain one day and find out that it's all that you're not earning anything from it, and I've messed up everything. You really can't concentrate on this, man. Right. So here's the thing. Here's my stance. If a publisher claims content ID on me, then fair enough, I'll dispute it if it's a Let's Play thing, and I'll see what their stance is regarding the content. You know, it might be that they take a zero tolerance stance on things. I've got a crane fly flying around me, fucking hell. Right. They might take a zero tolerance stance regarding this sort of thing. Nintendo is one company that's very well known for doing that. They do not allow anyone to claim to monetize videos of their games, which is why I don't play any Nintendo games on here now. I have a video on there, Mario retro perspective, looking at Mario the Lost Levels, and that was content ID claimed by them. I'm looking to see what Square Enix's policy is with that Final Fantasy one. I'm going to continue making more of the videos until I see the ID claim get released, which I imagine it will be, because they seem to be fairly cool about that sort of thing. But anyway, I'm doing terrible. So when it comes to the publisher claiming, I can understand it and I get it, and you know, the thing is that there's no policy regarding content ID about, you know, whether a video game can be monetized, where the copyright lies. The thing is, the developers made it and we're playing that. It's their product, but we're playing it in a unique way. It's a transformative medium after all. That's the beauty of video games. It's an art form that you can interact with, and yes, it is an art form, Nintendo. Take that in. But what you can't do is you can't make your own Let's Play videos and then claim someone else's Let's Play video is your Let's Play video. Unless they've actually taken your footage and then they've added their own commentary over it, you can't claim someone else's work. You should not be doing that. It's unethical. It's terrible. It's a shitty move, because here's why it's a really shitty move. When you make a claim on someone else's video, and I'm just going to go turn off the vibration on the controller while we're here, you earn the money from those videos, being, you know, anything they earn, it goes to you. So let's say, for example, Sega claimed on this video here, and for some reason it made loads of views. Then Sega would be getting all the money from any advertising on here. until such a time as they release the claim. Now they have 30 days to release the claim. So one thing that some of these groups have been doing is purposely ignoring their claim, the disputes against their videos, because it allows them to claim money for 30 days when they know they can't really do it. There's part of fair use says, and I'm gonna play as Rio because I haven't used him yet. Part of fair use says that if the medium is transformative, then it comes under fair use as an art form. So really, they can't claim it. But I understand why games developers do. There's nothing in place for games. I'm rambling in random waters here. So he's claimed against me on this video, and I've disputed it. And I've sent him a message on his discussion board, which he hasn't responded to. I've sent him a message on Twitter, which he hasn't responded to. And then I went looking around for other things, and I saw just a string of videos of people being claimed, and a lot of them in the last few days. But there's some that existed long before that. There's a YouTube channel called Bromance Gaming, which is worth a look actually. I had a quick look at one of their Gauntlet videos and they were quite cool. Could do with sorting out their mics a little bit, but probably don't mess it up as much as I did on that Final Fantasy video the other day. But yeah, they're good. Give Bromance Gaming a look. But there's also claims on people's Mario Kart videos, which is Nintendo, and Nintendo won't take that lightly. Nintendo are very strict with their their video claims and things like that. So yeah, that's really you're messing with a bigger company there. I see him claiming on Capcom games. I saw them claim on a Ghosts and Goblins NES game. Now, taking a look at this guy, he doesn't look old enough to have been like more than maybe a year old when Ghosts and Goblins originally came out on the NES. So I'm pretty sure he didn't make that game, and I'm pretty sure that I'm going to guess, just a wild guess, going straight to the river there, that he didn't record that other person's Let's Play video. I'm going to guess that they recorded it. I'm pretty sure. I found him claiming on a Ubisoft Rayman Legends video. So basically, apparently, also on Disney Infinity, I saw some people claiming on that. He's notably posted quite a few Disney Infinity videos recently, it seems. He seems to be at least promoting his Disney Infinity videos a fair bit. Now, what he's effectively doing is he's trying to slice off the top of other people's videos, and he's probably going to deny this, but he's relying on loads of people who have done small videos, so he can just claim all their views, all their small amounts of money that they get, which is effectively what YouTube promoters do. When you get a YouTube partner, the reason why they say, oh, we want people who get an average of 50 views a day is because that means they're going to get a couple of cents from everyone every day, and that's what they look for, and those couple of cents all add up to a big amount. So in his way, if he claims on lots of videos, then he'll be able to get a couple of cents off everyone's videos and add it to his. And as far as I'm aware, from what I understand, if a video dispute does get overturned, like if he does release the dispute before 30 days, or the 30 days runs out and it's just, given up on because it automatically reverts and automatically undoes, that money stays with him. If I was making money on a video that he was claiming on, I wouldn't see that money again. I remember Total Biscuit and Angry Joe, who both went over this whole stuff a few months ago, saying that it had happened to them. Like, Angry Joe had videos out there which were pulling in like thousands of views daily, and he wasn't going to see any of the money from that, and he relies on that money to get by. Total Biscuit has been very vocal that he doesn't necessarily rely on every single bit of money that he comes from his channels, because he's made enough money now that he's fairly well off. Good for him, fantastic, he earns every penny of it. But you get some small YouTubers who rely on that little bit of extra income. I mean, if I was making a tiny little bit more income right now, I'd be in a better mood today. I probably wouldn't be doing this, because right now I'm in a fairly bad mood. And the reason for that is because it's my brother's birthday party today. Hopefully I upload this video after the surprise party starts, and I'm not able to go to it because I haven't got any mode of transportation. I haven't got any money to get there. I haven't got like anyone who can give me a lift right now. I haven't even been able to buy him a birthday card because I'm pretty skint. I mean, I make these videos and everyone goes, oh, you got all this equipment, but this is stuff I brought when I was in a better financial position, and I'm not in a great financial position right now. So, but if I was someone who was earning, a little bit of money, I would be pretty damn pissed off. If I was someone who was getting like an extra, $60 is the minimum amount you have to earn in order to get any money from YouTube. every month or whatever, you know, within 11 months I think the time period is. You know, if I was earning like, you know, 60 quid a month, that would make quite a difference to me. I would have been able to buy my brother a present, I would have been able to get a train to Basingstoke and, you know, go to his birthday party. But yeah, that's not the case. And then there's loads of YouTubers out there who do rely on that little bit of extra money, not just to get by, but just to be able to keep doing what they're doing. And you got someone like him coming along claiming that their videos are his. Like, now, the way I see it, until some copyright law comes in that says that, you know, Let's Play videos aren't covered by fair use, which I extremely doubt. One day it'll happen, there'll be some sort of big old content ID, copyright ID reform. But yeah, until that day, which I'm going to keep making these videos. You know, if the developers are happy with me monetising these videos, I enjoy making them, it's a nice hobby for me. If my channel ever kicks off, I'd like to make some money from the channel, it'd be fantastic, it'd be lovely. You know, I try to do something a bit different on here, I try to break from the norm of what, you know, other YouTubers tend to do. But then you got people like him coming along, claiming IDs, putting people off on videos he didn't make. Now he's got a YouTube original series on there that he's made. Fantastic. Claim IDs on that. If someone's stealing that, do it. Don't claim content ID on videos on games. You don't own those games. You don't have the right to claim them. You say you're trying to protect your blooming videos, but that's nonsense. You do that on an individual basis. You don't blanket copyright claim everyone's works. So yeah, as you might be able to tell, I'm a little bit ticked off about this. I've got a bottle of whiskey sat to one side. I'm going to be drinking that tonight because I'm not in a particularly good mood after all the things I've mentioned, and this comes along and puts me in a worse mood. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.